It's
wonderful.
totally okay. Don't worry. So we're live.
Yes.
We're live on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. We're just live everywhere. Hi, everybody. How are you? How does it get even better? What else is possible?
I feel more alive than ever. Now, not
Hi,
only I am
Martha.
alive, I'm infinite alive. That's how I am.
So just pay attention, my beautiful darling, that you're on Facebook. You see where the camera is there, just to make
Yes.
sure that we've got you.
Okay, good. Okay. You got me. You
So
got
every
me.
once in a while, let's just give a holler. So Martha and I are really we have way too much fun. We have absolutely way too much fun, and this is how does it get any better, Martha? Honestly, how did we get so freaking lucky to be able to have some tools to be able to share with people, and we're here to have fun. Number one, right? And we're here to explore what these 10 seconds have to offer and what it might be to choose life in 10-second increments, which is one of the most amazing tools that people have the opportunity to learn in our foundation class, which is coming next week, right?
Wow. Okay, you already said everything in 2 minutes. So, yes, you're right. We are alive. We are
Yeah.
so grateful to be here, so grateful to play together, so
Yes.
happy and honored to play with you, Daniel. You're such a magical being. And yes,
Yes.
we're going to play together in a foundation class next week.
Totally, we
And
are.
it
And
is,
one of the
what
most
is that?
amazing participants, Guillermo Motolini, come. I'm bringing him on. I'm bringing him on. Hola.
Hi.
Yay!
So
Hola!
we have one participant here who's gonna break the foundation next week. Who else wants to join us and play? I wonder,
Yes,
right?
yes,
I
yes.
wonder.
I
And
wonder. How does it get
I'll
any
see you guys
better?
on Instagram.
Okay.
I was about to go to
Mwah.
Instagram.
And the truth is that for the people hearing us, what is a foundation? I mean, what is it?
What is
What
it?
is these guys talking about? Yes,
What is
what
it?
we are facilitators of access consciousness,
Yes.
and what is a set of tools that definitely will invite you, and it will be super useful for you to change whatever you want to change your life.
So
Really,
what do
we're
you
gonna
think?
right.
Yeah, I agree with you. So what do you think? I want to hear from you because I'll share with you. But what do you think was probably the biggest change, the biggest tool that impacted your life after you took the foundation course?
It's a great question. It's a great question. I did it 5 years ago.
Cheers, by the way, I'm
And
having mezcal.
cheers. Yeah, I have to get my tequila immediately. I will. I will. Yes, the foundation changed my life 5 years ago.
Mhm.
And I never expected what happened. And what happened is that my life, the way it was, changed completely, totally, completely. And the tool that impacted me a lot was about judgment,
Yeah.
really realizing how much we judge each other's all the time, how much we function from that in this reality, how much we are used to that, and how we visit our lives, our families, our relationships, our money, everything through judgment, and
And
how
ourselves.
just making me aware ourselves, yes, so just
Yeah.
making me aware of the amount of judgment and how that can be really change, how that impact in every single aspects the distractor implants. What is that? It's something that is distracts you from being you. So
Right.
when you make it more aware, when you make it and you find ways, very simple, very easy, even fun, to change it and
That's
start
right.
creating your life, it's a completely another planet that I never had before. Even I studied thousands of things,
Yeah.
never was that easy and that powerful as a foundation for me. What
So
about
you
you?
said my favorite word that really contributed to how access has changed my life, and that's the word ease, right? So I too, I was in many other traditions, many other spiritual paths for many years. I'm a teacher of many other paths and many other modalities and everything. And when I came to access, I was walls up, barriers up. What I have works for me. I don't, anything else is just like icing on the cake. Okay. And
Yes.
so when I went to my foundation class, I was my first foundation, I was like, okay, here I am. Right. And I was listening to everything that was going on, and I was like, wow, this is some crazy shit, right? This is some crazy shit. And day one was like, at the end of day one, I remember being like fried. And I was like, what just happened to me? And then I started to actually use those tools that we had learned in the foundation. And I started to see things happening in such a way that was so ease, ease. It was just ease, right? And I personally finished my first foundation and I was like, done. I want to share this with the world. Whatever it takes, I want to share this with the world. And you just met my very, very dear friend Sari Ardeni. We were both in that class together in our first foundation class together. And we both looked at ourselves and we were like, we got to do this. We got to do it.
Yes.
We were like, we wanted to be the invitation, but and there were a lot of things. There was a COP that weekend that we wanted to do, and the COP that we wanted to do was something that
That's
was,
another class, the access consciousness, just for someone that is hearing this for the
oh
first time.
yeah, thanks for saying that. It's choice of possibilities. So that's like the next class after the access class, or after the foundation class. So I wanted to do that. We did that weekend. And then we jumped on a plane. We said, okay, what's next? Go to Turkey. We had the opportunity to go to Turkey to do advanced classes with Dane. And
And with me, even you didn't know I was there.
I didn't even know you were there, and you were
Right.
there. And the one thing that I want to say about that too, Martha, was when I started to make those choices, I was like, I don't have the money to do this. That was the judgment I had. I don't have the money to do this. How am I going to do this? And using the access tools that I had learned in the foundation, I began to ask the questions. What will it take? What will it
Exactly.
take? I'm going to
What it
brought
will
to
take.
the lightness of how important this is in my life. And what will it take for me to be the invitation to make all of these things happen? Right?
Wow. Yes.
And Martha, I cannot even begin to tell you. It was like bam, 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 bam. And for the last, and that was exactly a year ago. You remember? There was a year ago last October. And my life in the last year has been, I would say, the last 18 years sped up into one. So all of the change, the transformation, all of those things that I was looking for through so many different ways was magnified and exponentialized in 1 year. And I cannot wait. Like I wake up every day and I'm like, okay, one of the tools we have is asking questions. And so we ask, how does it get any better than this? Right? You've heard us say that a lot probably. And the answer is very, very simple. It gets better when you let go and allow the universe to show you how it gets better. Right?
Exactly. And I think I don't want to immediately jump into the wiki wacky magic of these tools because some people are like, what is this?
Yeah.
But it's true. It's
Right.
the opening the door of magic, and it's the open door to really start co-creating your life with the universe. And like
Exactly.
you said, I mean, we can truly be hours and hours and hours now here telling how many miracles and magical things happen when you choose
Crazy
something.
shit.
I was exactly talking with another participant this morning about that, about the money and all that. And I said, just choose it, just sign up. And
Yep.
immediately she started telling me, oh, people are signing up for things. I have more sessions. So it's starting to really create with the universe through questions, through
Right.
so many other tools that we don't want to open the cake of it, but it's
Not
so
yet.
much fun and also hard sometimes to visit areas of your life that maybe you're, but when
Mhm.
you find out that it's easy to just let
Let
it
go.
go,
Yeah.
wow, your life start opening to magic. I love it.
Wow. Something just popped for me. And I think that it's going to be a contribution to somebody who's listening right now. I'm not sure. But and it was a huge game changer for me. And it's the awareness that money is energy. Money is energy. And do you ever question that there's going to be enough air to breathe? No. Do you ever question that the electricity in your walls will go on when you flip a switch? No. Do you ever question that you can go to the faucet and wash your hands and there will be water? You never questioned it. So why do we question where the money is going to come from? Why do we question how it's going to show up, when it's going to show up, where I have to pull it from? What if we just allowed money to contribute to us the same way that we allow electricity, that we allow water, that we allow everything to contribute to us? What will it take? And I
And
want to
what?
create that. I want to
Yeah.
create that awareness for people because it is the choice. It is the choice, Martha. It's saying, okay, it doesn't make sense to me that I only have $500 in my bank account right now. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm choosing this because I know it's going to create greater in my life. And you choose it. And the minute you choose it, the universe says, oh, yeah, I'm going to support you in that. I'm going to bring that energy in and we're going to do it and we're going to do it together. And that for me is one of the most incredible tools that I've learned in Access. I've literally watched my income
Wow.
quadruple in the last year. And I didn't change anything but my consciousness, period.
Wow. Wow. How does it get truly any better than that?
I
And
wonder.
exactly, is things that were not there, is like opening, and the ease, the joy and the glory. How much fun you can have in your life, how
Yeah.
much more expansion you can have, is the space that you start like opening doors that were not there before, and is
Yes.
completely in a very simple and magical way. And also another thing that a lot of people talk is about the time, how much you invest in other stuffs that are not for you or are for
Right.
others, how much you are all the time creating from the expectations and the conclusions of others. If
That's
you
right.
can see yourself and give yourself some time to invest in you and change whatever you would love to change, and just visit these spaces of magic and ease with money, with the relationships,
Yeah.
with yourself, with the judgment of you, and
Yeah.
really start co-creating and start experiencing a lot of processes of magic, even in the body and in ways that you never expected before. So isn't that amazing? And having with you, I mean, playing with you is for me such a contribution. To do it together is
Stop. You're
completely
already ahead of me.
magic. What?
You're already ahead of me.
No.
I had to tell I have to tell everybody, like, I was gonna say the same thing. Oh, wait, are we vibing the same energy right now? What's going on here? Right?
I think we are a little psychic. What
Yeah,
if
well,
you
just a little
too?
bit. Just a
Just
little
a
bit.
little bit. And
But don't
all
tell
of us
anybody,
are.
please.
All of us are. So all other capacities, how many other capacities you're going to open for you, how much you can acknowledge the gift that you are. And
Yeah,
this, making these choices, going out of your comfort zone, and
yeah,
really, like you said, perfectly magically way, Daniel, you
yeah.
choose, you say, whatever it takes, I'm going to go for this. How many other possibilities are going to open for you, for your life, for your dear ones, and for
Right.
your money, for your business, for everything? That's the
And
biggest invitation
and
to
also your
be in
body.
this class.
Let's
Hmm?
not forget our bodies. One of the things that we do, we introduce you to two very, very special body processes in this class that literally change how you completely relate to your body and how you show up. And one of them, actually, Martha, is like the energy of age, right? Age is such a point of view. It's such a conclusion. It's such an expectation. Age is, oh, you have to, you because you're this age, you have to be like this. You have
Yeah.
to act like that. You have to do this. You have to do that. Where do those things come from? They come
Yes.
from every single point of view and conclusion and expectation that is around you that people have told you and told your lineage for centuries. And you've
Yes.
decided to buy it is true. But what if
Yes.
it weren't? What if age was something that to you was such a completely different experience? And we explore that in the class. We explore these body processes that empower you to really release yourself from the points of views and conclusions in your body so that you actually look different, you feel different, you behave differently, you attract different people into your life. That for me is like
Yes.
game changer, you
Yes,
know?
yes, it is. It is totally it is. And we hear a lot in different modalities that your point of view creates your reality. But in with these tools and going even from these 4 days together, how
Yeah.
much this you can see how every time you change your point of view, everything around you change. So not
Yeah.
only is going to be benefit for you, it's going to be benefit for all the people around you when
Yeah.
you choose something different, when you let go a point of view and make you aware of that.
Yeah.
It is something that you will achieve, and this foundation will continue. This all these processes, all this class is going to continue with you, creating more and more and more and more, even days after day after days after. So as you can see,
Exponentially.
we're passionate about this.
Yeah. Yeah. And also I just personally I want to share with people that the magic that I perceive is you. For me, that is you, Martha Castro, in the world, the being that you are and what you share with the world, and what a contribution you've been to me. We met and it was like, holy shit, how many lifetimes have we been together? Like it was like instant.
Yeah.
And we've been on through such a journey together, and I almost feel like for me you held my hand. You held my hand in ways that I don't think you even know you held my hand,
Hmm.
and you kind of like guided me along that path. And when we had decided to collaborate on this project together and to co-facilitate this together, I thought, how does it get any better to actually be able to gift those who choose this class the opportunity that we are together and that we are doing this, and that I get to say, okay, Martha's such a contribution. What kind of contribution can she be to you? And I just want to thank you for that opportunity, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you've given me it makes me a little emotional. I'm
I
getting
know I am already.
yeah, my body is like expressing itself. It's like, oh, but yeah, I just love you and I adore you, and I'm honored. I am truly honored, and I feel blessed to be doing this with you. So I
Wow.
thank you.
I
Thank
you
you.
left me no words already with a little look, and what you see in me is in you, and I cannot we can go here and tell how much is such a bless to have you every day with a question, with your loving, with your caring, with your beautiful magical energy and all what you know from this life and even beyond that.
Yes,
And oh, it's such an honor for me to co-facilitate, and thank you for each of your words, and I'm sure we will love to be a contribution to you, to anyone that is hearing us now and in the
that's right.
future. And yes, it's beautiful to play together because
Yeah,
it's two different energies, very different as you can
very.
see, but at the same, so it will be adding, it will be like magic. And en dos idiomas, para todos los que quieran y hablan español.
Sí, y
También
inglés.
la clase será en español, and also it will be in English. I'm a
That's right.
translator of Access Consciousness, so we will play, I don't know how, but we're gonna play with both languages. Así es que si nos están escuchando alguien que hable español y nos estaban oyendo que vamos a dar esta clase de fundamento en inglés, sepan que la clase también va a ser en español. Ya tenemos una persona registrada en español y varias en inglés. ¿Qué más es posible? Así es que esta es tu invitación. So I was telling how much this is bilingual class,
¿Qué más
energetically,
es posible,
and
honey?
also two friends, two loving friends, two facilitators, two energies,
That's right.
una mujer, un hombre, a man and a woman. And how does it get even better than that? So
Exactly.
if this is something as for me is chilling my and putting me in completely excited, because change comes from all of us. It's
Me
not
too.
only for you guys, it's also for us. I'm super excited and thrilled to play with you, my dear.
Is it Thursday yet? Is it next Thursday yet? Is it the
It
25th
is.
yet?
In a
Come
week.
on.
En una semana tenemos el fundamento en la Ciudad de México. It's going to be in Mexico
See,
City live,
and
but
online.
online from all over the world. Whoever resonates with our energy and we're willing to explore this more, please write us a ping and
Yeah.
we will be super happy to reach you.
I think Becky is online. She's moderating our Facebook page right now. And she says she's coming and she's so excited. She says, I'm so excited about taking this class. And and so Becky, if you're there, would you mind posting the link to where people can register for the class in the comments, and then we'll you guys can message us, you can hit us up on Instagram or Facebook, anywhere you want, and we're happy to lead you in whatever direction you choose.
Super happy. There's 4 days that we can play together. It's going to be Thanksgiving in the US. So anyone that is willing to invest to gift you as a thank you, for your beautiful body, for
That's
your
right.
beautiful life, for this universe, and willing to gift yourself with 4 days of transformation and have fun with us. It will be a pleasure to have you, and also online from any place in the world or live in Mexico. It will be
Yeah.
a pleasure.
¿Qué más es posible?
¿Qué más es posible? ¿Y cuánto nos vamos a divertir? ¿Cuánto nos vamos a divertir? I cannot wait to make you my only and truly and unique margaritas.
I can't wait. They're gonna
That's
be
going to be a
jalapenos.
bonus for anyone signing in. It's going to be
Yeah.
margaritas and other surprises too.
That's
That's a
right.
promise.
And the just so you
SOP.
guys know, also the class setting is going to be really intimate, really cozy, really comfy. We're going to have food and drinks, and this is unlike any spiritual or transformational or self-helpy thing you've ever done. Okay, this is a completely different experience.
Yes.
Everything that you have thought that this is supposed to be, can we please just destroy and uncreate it now?
Let it go. Let it go. And know that this is for you to empower you
Yeah.
to know that you know and just make more ease, more
Yes.
fun, more great life for you. That's it.
Thank you. Martha, thank you again. I can't wait to play. And you
Me
know what?
too.
Let's keep them on their toes, because
Yeah.
maybe we'll come back. Actually, Martha, listen, do you want to
Yes.
come to, I'm doing a full moon ritual, a full moon ceremony tomorrow night in Oaxaca at,
Oh,
yes, at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Mexico time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the full moon and it's an eclipse and it's a beautiful energy. And I'm going
in
to be in
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have been invited to be a part of a ceremony, a cacao ceremony. So we're going to combine everything. It's going to be online. So anybody who wants to join, the link is in my bio at the Provocative Intuitive. And it's going to be, it's such an amazing energy right now to connect and to
It's
change
true.
and transform. So let's keep them on their toes a little bit, and maybe we'll pop something else in there in the next week that
Yes,
you can
let's
tantalize.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And also, I wanted to say that in order to do the foundation class, you just require a bars class.
That's
So
right.
if you don't know what is that, please let us know. But it's a magic therapy that you learn very easy, and we can deliver the class before if you require
That's
that
right.
prereq. It's not a problem.
That's right.
So let's have fun. Thank you for your beautiful words. Thank you for making me expand and be so incredibly happy. Thank you for being you. And thank you for every single person that is hearing us. Thank you for being you.
Thank
And
you
we would love
guys
to
so
play
much.
with you.
Yeah, we'll love to play. What else is possible? Martha, thank you. Have an amazing day, guys. Have way, 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 way too much fun.
Yes.
And we'll dish about it next week. Okay.
And tomorrow, flying to Mexico.
That's right. And I'm flying to Oaxaca. So I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Nos vemos pronto y
Sí, nos vemos, mi
encantados de
amor.
vernos y jugar con ustedes en la Ciudad de México, Fundamento en español y en inglés,
En
como
inglés.
somos tan afortunados. Thank you.
Gracias.
Bye
Mwah.
bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.